episode. I am recording straight out of Savannah, my very first solo episode in a long time. I typically interview people on my show, and today I'm starting something new. I'm doing some solo episodes as well. So this is straight out of Savannah, and this is the Line in the Sand episode. I am done supporting polite self-abandonment. So, this is straight out of Savannah. Conversations for women who are done shrinking and ready to decide. And today, I need to tell you something clearly. I have notes. I am done supporting polite self-abandonment. I've been kind. I've held space. I've listened. I've offered support. I've helped women process. I've honored the pace. I've respected the timing. And I will always love deeply. But I will no longer participate in helping women feel temporarily better while they continue abandoning themselves quietly. That ends here, right now. So let me tell you what polite self-abandonment looks like, because I know I can hear the thoughts. What is that? What does that mean? So it looks like staying in a life that no longer fits. And you know this. And calling it gratitude, that's the piece. It looks like being exhausted and calling it responsibility. It looks like resentment and calling it maturity. It looks like knowing exactly what you want and pretending you're confused. Polite self-abandonment is smiling while you shrink. It's keeping the peace while you disappear. Yeah, that part. And it's killing women slowly. Maybe softly. Maybe it's killing yourself. Anyway, this is the part that got me. Is knowing exactly what you want and pretending you're confused. Because I've been there. Haven't you? Polite self-abandonment is smiling while you shrink. I know that I'm repeating myself, but I'm doing it for a reason. It's keeping the peace while you disappear. And it's killing women slowly and not softly, y'all. We're not strumming our pain with our fingers. You know, it's time to stop that. You know, one of my favorite songs, Roberta Flack. Strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words. We're not doing that anymore. We are done. Not dramatically, quietly. So here's what I see over and over. Midlife women who are intelligent, intuitive, spiritually aware, but still asking for permission. Yeah. Permission to raise their rates. Permission to leave their relationship. Permission to want more. Permission to say no. Permission to be powerful. And on and on and on. And the truth? You don't need permission. You need a decision. You need to decide. You are not confused. You are avoiding the cost. Because every time a woman remembers who she is, something expires. A dynamic, a role, a relationship, a version of herself that survived, and that's uncomfortable. Yeah, it is. Initiation is uncomfortable on purpose because everybody is not supposed to do it. I want to be very clear. I'm not here to fix women. I'm not. I won't. I've already been doing that. No. You're not broken. You are domesticated, distracted, conditioned, rewarded for shrinking. And I will no longer help you do that politely. If you want to process endlessly and feel supported and staying the same, there are plenty of spaces for that. But this space is for women who are done negotiating with themselves. Here's what happened when a woman stops abandoning herself politely. She raises her rates. When you abandon yourself, you're scared to raise your rates because you don't want to, offend somebody, or you think that you're not going to get customers and things like that. But when you raise your rates, it means that you know your value. She stops apologizing for her standards. She tells the truth in her relationships. She ends what needs ending. She starts what she's been circling for years. Some of y'all have stuff that's been on your mind to do for decades. And I'm trying to help you not take that shit to the grave. She becomes accountable to herself. She operates in her authority. That means that she knows who she is, she knows what she wants, and she's going for it. She stands on truth, even when it costs her comfort. That is the woman that I'm speaking to. And I call them the remembered. If you feel activated listening to this, good. If you feel slightly uncomfortable, good. If something in your chest feels like recognition, that's not fear. That's memory. You already know. You've always known. You just keep negotiating with yourself. Stop it. And I love you too much to keep participating in that. It's time out. We're done. This is the line in the sand. It's time for you to decide that you want to put the line in the sand. You're done. So here's the shift. From this point forward, my work is not about soft support. It's about spiritual authority. It's about dismantling polite self-abandonment. It's about helping women stop shrinking and start deciding. Because inside my world, we don't fix women. Because it ain't nothing wrong with women. We initiate them. If you are ready, Auntie Joan, love you. If you are ready to stop circling and start deciding, the Remembered is opened. It's not a content library, so it's not something you will come and get lost in. It's a living, breathing community. It's a chamber for women who are done asking permission. Women who want to raise their rates, their standards publicly. You want to tell the world who the fuck you are. Women who are ready to outgrow who survived them. If that's you, come on inside. If not, I bless you on your path. But I will not shrink to keep you comfortable. I am not doing that another minute. You are not lost. You are distracted. And remembering who you are will cost you who you were. The only question is, are you ready to pay that price? I'll see you on the inside. This has been Straight Outta Savannah with Tammy Morrison. Where the magic happens, the place where women stop shrinking and start deciding. And I'm so excited. I thank y'all for watching. This was the first solo episode. I'm recording on Zoom as well right now. But this was the first solo episode that I've done in years. But I'm excited about it because I really wanted to bring this message out to the ladies because I know how hard it can be. I know. You're not, I'm the president, but I'm also a client. So I do this work on myself. So again, Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. This has been Straight Outta Savannah, where the magic happens. A place where women stop shrinking and start deciding. And I want you to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to this episode. And make sure you download it wherever you are listening or watching. This show plays on Substack and YouTube, and also on Apple and Google and all the podcast places as well. So you can listen to it or you can watch it. So again, thank you so much. Make sure that you share it out to people that need to hear this good word. Because I am here doing the Lord's work, and I really do appreciate you watching. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Auntie Joan, I love you. Bye.